Hello.
I'm here with
Night.
and I just saw him play his first show ever and had some questions. Here's my phone. What were you asking him earlier, Gabe, that inspired me to you were like, oh, do you prefer MIDI drums to regular drums? Because a lot of your songs had a lot of electronic drums in them.
Oh yeah.
But some of them
Um,
didn't, so I was wondering.
I don't know. Like right now, I really like MIDI drums.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the fact
that
know.
you don't have any real drums in your house.
Yeah, that too. And it just sounds like I told Gabe. It just sounds like really cool.
Yeah, it sounds
It's
good.
like, kind of sounds like a drum machine or like.
Yeah, I thought that
And
was
it's really hard to record drums too.
I thought it was cool that half of them had real drums.
Yeah.
The other thing I think Gabe asked you that I was gonna ask you the same thing was like how do you something about like how you write a song. You said like you have voice memos in your phones. So how
Yeah,
do you
they're
go
always
about
like
that?
really short song snippets that either like I just take that and like make it an entire song.
Yeah.
Kind of just based off that riff. Those are like usually really short.
That's cool.
Or have like more than one. They kind of sound similar. Just like put them together.
How do you write your lyrics?
I don't know. That's always like really hard to write lyrics, and like always have instrumentals, and then I'll just like listen to them over and over. I'll just like drive
Cool.
around to try to like
That's
find
cool.
lyrics without like thinking about it. But that's really hard because you eventually just over listen to the instrumental, and then it just you can't listen to it or hear any lyrics.
Do you ever make a song where the original idea for it is like you have an idea like in terms of words or like in terms of what you want it to be about, and then you make the song, or is it always the instrumental? Actually,
It's sometimes like words.
it's both.
Yeah,
Would you
I'll
say-
get like mostly like an idea for like a song title.
Yeah.
And kind of like it goes from there. I just like I really like the name of the song or something. Kind of like wants to sound like that. But a lot of the times it's instrumentals actually. So
It sounds like the sound in your songs is like mostly like you have like the coolest guitar sounds. Like when you're playing, we were talking about like neat, like you'd click like a few more pedals or whatever, it'd just be like another crazy sound. It's just like
cool.
super. I thought that was cool. So like, do you? I don't know. I mean, just talk about that. Like a lot of your sounds is like a bunch of pedals and stuff like that. Is that mostly like? Is that where you come up with the song? Is like through the noise, or do you learn it and do you make it up without the pedals and then you add the pedals after? Or what?
kind of both. Because like I don't know, I used to like mess around with every single pedal I could,
Yeah.
and then now it's just mostly like reverb, delay, chorus, and then, I don't know. Even like one effect can change your entire sound. Like,
That's a good.
I don't know, like just clicking on a distortion with a chorus, or
Yeah.
an already chorus guitar can actually just make it sound completely different. So, yeah.
How long do you think it took you to get to the point where you're comfortable writing your own songs and being able to play them in front of an audience and stuff like that?
I think like a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time you ever played by yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the big? Are there any like huge differences between playing by yourself and playing with a band and stuff like that?
Yeah. Mostly, I've done like bass and drums
Yeah.
in like bands, so. Especially in between songs, I just don't know what to say. So that was really weird.
I was gonna ask you like, because every show could be unique. Because like I was wondering like, wait, you're like this one's for the birds.
Yeah.
I was like wondering what you're gonna say and stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's another thing. I was wondering if you had any things you planned to say in between or whatever. Or yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that was the one thing I was really not sure about.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm like, if I'm preparing to play live, like I was or kind of have been, like,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting alone playing those songs to like the backing tracks, and so
Interesting.
I don't even think of what to say in between them. So
Huh. That's cool. Yeah. So how did you feel comfortable playing those songs? 'Cause like you pretty last minute wrote down the set list.
yeah,
Like right before the show, you like had a napkin.
Yeah.
It's like unite. It's like, yeah. So yeah, do you like have if you like saw a list of like all your songs and it's play that song, would you be able to play it, or do you have to like sit and like practice on it before?
I think so, honestly.
Yeah.
Because a big difference is maybe just like the effect presets. So it's like if I look just like down, like, oh, that song's next. Make sure I click this one.
Do you feel like after playing one show, do you finish it and you're like, oh man, next time I play a show, I'm gonna blah blah, or like my music's going like this direction? Or does it inspire you to do something different, or is it like, you know what I mean? Because like I feel like watching
Yeah.
it, it's like I get inspired, like I gotta do something like that, or like I gotta do something like that plus.
Yeah.
I feel as well.
Yeah, because like after I finish a song, especially the super short ones,
Yeah.
like if it's just completely silent for a second,
Yeah.
that's just really weird.
Interesting. That's probably the
Yeah.
kind of thing that'll get better. Like the more shows you do it, you probably get faster. And like the garden always has like just like in between songs.
Yeah,
keep songs
yeah,
like that.
almost like no time for like the
Yeah.
audience to really
That'd be
take
cool.
in anything.
That seems
That'd
like
be
kinda
really
fun.
cool. I'd like to do something like that because that's the only thing I was not prepared for. So,
Yeah, it seemed really. It seemed. I thought you weren't gonna be prepared at all, but it seemed like pretty laid back and pretty cool. So, just because beforehand, so then I was like, I wonder how it's gonna go. But,
yeah.
I was gonna ask, what kind of bands do you think? I mean, I already know all the bands that you listen to, kind of, but not every band, I guess. So, like, what kind of bands do you think you listen to, and what kind of bands inspire you to make music and make music like that? That kind of thing.
Definitely The Garden.
Yeah.
For sure. Is like number one like band.
Yeah.
Or like collab
Mm-hmm.
group. And besides that, for sure Puzzle, I think.
Cool.
Which is Fletcher Shears of The Garden, for those who don't know.
That's right.
That was probably like, I don't know, when I started listening to Puzzle and like, also it really inspired me to just like do it myself.
And it's obvious what to do. Doubts I've had in a week or two. I'll be down tonight. I hate you hate it. Let's get on. On and on towards a greater way. So I'm suffering on my way.
It's like you can just release as much stuff as you want. You don't really need to necessarily need to label for everything.
Oh yeah, I was
or
gonna
you-
mention that like that it sounded like because like I've been trying to mix bass so the amount of instruments stuff like that, it sounded like you had like a full band. Like it sounded actually really good. It didn't sound like one person, it sounded like a band. I don't know how to ask because we could say like because now you're kind of part of like the Minneapolis scene, you know what I mean? Are you like are you like trying to be a part of it or like is that a goal?
I guess so. I really like to.
Yeah.
Because I like to like go out and see more shows. It's always like after I see a show, I get really inspired for sure.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's
also to see just like other people doing it and doing it their own way, and also to notice that it's not as hard as I always think it is. Because it's really easy to get in that mindset. It's like, oh, you have to do this or
Yeah.
something. It's like,
Interesting. That's cool. Do you get sick of different songs? Or are you not as a fan that way you really sick of it?
kind of, yeah. Because like the EP I just released on Bandcamp in like August was like a lot of instrumentals.
Yeah.
And those were a lot of songs from earlier this year that I just kind of like I said before, I just like drive around and try to find like, lyrics for.
Right.
And I'd never actually come up with lyrics and so I just get like sick of them. But, yeah, actually one of the ones it was Maud. I came up with lyrics for it like tonight.
That's a pretty cool song.
Yeah, it was just like 2 bars or something.
Come over here, Amy. You want it?
That's my mom.
Amy. One thing that I like to ask in all interviews that I do are, I already asked how you write a song, I already asked what bands you like and stuff like that, and the other thing I saw in a different interview that I thought was a cool question was, what's one thing that you know for sure?
Oh dang. Just like anything at all.
Yeah, just like some people that I've interviewed are just like, oh, that we're like 26 Bats is like we're just energy in the world, and some people are just like DIY, and some people are just like the hot dogs are hotter than it is. So, I don't know. What comes to mind?
Oh, like
It's a cool question.
that I don't know. I can't be sure about anything at all. I
That's
don't
a
know.
good answer.
If I try to like think too hard about,
Yeah.
taking life in like one direction, it sometimes just never works out. It's just like you never know what to expect. So,
That's a cool answer. I feel like I agree with that answer.
yeah.
I think I'm mostly out of questions. You got anything else you want to comment?
Yeah, I got a question.
Oh yeah. Anybody else? Got
So
any-
you shouted out the bass god. What's your personal connection to Lil B?
Oh, Lil B the bass god. So that was on, I think it was September 5th. He was playing in Minneapolis the night before. I wasn't able to go. The next day, called up my friend XR right there.
Sorry, get out here, man.
XR is in the Mothers Against Sober Driving.
Oh yeah. EP,
We went to-
our album drop.
We went to the Electric Fetus, not expecting anything, and Lil B the bass god. Brandon McCartney was buying records, supporting local Minneapolis record shop. So, yeah, we got to meet him. It was our first celebrity encounter.
We should
So,
have asked what he was buying.
yeah,
What is he?
yeah, we really spaced out because we're in the presence of bass god. Yeah, this being my first show. Yeah, this being my first show, I kind of owed it to the bass god.
What did
It
you
was-
say
It was
was
his blessing.
You said like some letters. I didn't know what they meant.
Oh yeah, I said SODMG.
Oh, I don't know what
Yeah.
that is, but I was leaving. it.
That's Soldier Boy.
Oh, okay.
Stacks on deck. Soldier
Anybody
Boy
else
Tell
got
Me.
any other questions? Any other good ones? You got anything you want to add? To pretend that like everybody's watching us. I like to shout out band. I like to always say listen to Daniel Johnston. This is the man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright.
If you want to like make art, don't limit yourself to one thing. Just
I like that answer.
Do it.
though. You can't be sure of anything. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well thanks. Sick show.
Yeah,
It was
thank
honestly
you.
So good.
thanks.
It was worth $1 million.